Good morning, student. Now I will tell you about how to apply an effect using a gradient mask in Photoshop. So we have to create first of all the transparent gradient in Photoshop. So how we can create a transparent gradient? Before doing this, we have to learn that how to create a new file. So we have to go into the file menu and then choose a new option. When you choose a new option, you will see that dialog box will appear where you will be able to see the file name, and the preset is showing to you the custom size, and where I have set the width and height according to my choice. And after setting the size, you have to click on OK button that is showing to you here. So after clicking on OK button, you will see your canvas of this size, what size you have set. And I want again to show you that in the layers group you will have a background layer with the name background, and here is one of the lock. You will be able to see that lock is written. So for unlocking this background layer, what we can do, right click on it, and there is one option that is known as layers from background. So after selecting the layers from background option, you will have a new dialog box appear where the name of the layer is appeared as layer 0, and then click on OK button. So after clicking on OK button, you will see that your background is layer name is changed into the layer 0, and the lock that was showing here is not showing now. So now what we have to do, we have to first of all place a file that you want to apply as a gradient. So first of all, I will again go into the file menu, and there we will choose a place option. This is your place option. I'm just zooming it, this option, and then showing to you that this is a place option. And after selecting this place option, you will see a dialog box of different files. The picture files will appear to you, and from there you have to select a file that you want to insert. Select the file, as I'm selecting my school file, and the school is inserted here. Now by the help of the corners, I will increase the size of the photo, okay, and I will set it onto my canvas properly. So that I have set, and you will see that grid lines are appearing on it diagonally. These grid lines, how we can remove it, right click on it and choose place option from there. So after placing, this file is inserted, this picture is inserted, and you will see that a new picture layer is also inserted. Layer 0 was there already, but now one more picture, one more layer is inserted with the name new picture. Now what we have to do, we have to go into the add layer mask. This is the button that is showing to you here. This button is showing to you add layer mask. Now you can see this is the second button. So here you will click on it, and after clicking on it, you will see another thumbnail of the layer will appear here. So what we can do now, in this thumbnail we can select the gradient. So how we can select the gradient? Now see, I have selected the thumbnail. I'm just zooming it out, and this is our gradient tool. This is our gradient tool. So you have to select a gradient tool from here. After selecting, you have to go on top where the options are appearing. We have a different type of options. We have the different type of gradients showing here. Now you have to select this one second number gradient, and from these four options you have to select the linear one. So these two settings you have to do, and then what you can do for making a fade in your picture, you have to go to the right hand side corner, that my cursor is here, and hold down the left mouse button, making a line towards a left hand side. Then you will see that the portion will fill with white color. So that means our this picture is faded now from this portion. So what we can do now, after fading this picture, because we are using the gradient mask, so now I can place a second picture. The same procedure I will choose. I will go into the second picture, select the layer 0, because I want to insert now below this layer. So I will go again in the file menu and choose the place option. After choosing the place option, again the same dialog box will appear where the lots of files are here. I will select one more file in it, that is this file. This is the file of Shift-G. Now I am just moving it and setting it onto this portion, that is a trunk of a tree, and here I want to place it. Now see, I have set it over here, and the background, you will see the background is also going to set. Yes, because you will see that there is a background showing here. The faded item, the faded thing that we were using is now showing to us, but it is a gradient mask. Here I have set the second photo, and after that right click on it, choose a place option. Now after placing this faded picture, you will be able to see that this two pictures are joined together, and one was faded and another is joined here, but you are only looking this background. This is the only line that you are able to see here. This background is showing to you that we have added another picture, but if we will just take this picture to that place, we will not be able to check or see this line in between. Or if you want to remove this, we can just erase by using this eraser sign. First of all, I will raster my image so that I can use the eraser sign. So by the help of this, you can easily see that I have done the masking of the two layers, and you are able to understand now what is masking. Masking is one layer is above and another layer is below. What we can do, we have to now this picture should go up and that picture will go down, so that we can use by the help of the this option. By the help of this, you can just see that your picture is just moving. So if I will light into the last, you will see that this picture is not showing, because I have made what the changes I have made. I have set this Shivaji picture, Shivji pictures below the layer 0. So this is the sequence. If I am putting it over here in between, then you will see in the here that this two pictures are showing to you. If I am setting it to down, only the gradient layers will come. Only the gradient will come. This only one picture is showing here. And if I will put this picture down, then you will see that the blank layer is at the up, and here we have a Shift J, and then we can just add my picture. So by this way we can add two pictures and then showing the effect properly. If you want to make sure that this picture should go up, then the Shift J should be at the first position. If you want it should go down, then you can move your picture. So accordingly you can mask your images easily. So it is up to you that you can change the position of the layers by setting this clipping mask. Okay student, I think this gradient mask is clear to you. Thank you. But if you have any kind of problem, then you can ask at any time. Thank you student.